People have fallen victim to this, sadly.
Yeah.
And you've got to get it right, haven't you?
We have to tell as realistic a story as possible, and I think we are doing it.
Very much so. Last night was so sad. He thought that horrible girl, if you didn't watch it, why not? But you should have been. But this horrible girl at the bar sort of comes in and he thinks that she's chatting him up and she's done it for a bet.
It was a dirty trick, and
horrible.
It did his self-esteem and confidence no good. And that's the reality of what these poor, unfortunate people do go through.
Oh, it's hideous, because you can see that with the character. His confidence is absolutely on the floor.
Yeah, and especially it's such a journey because he was someone who was so almost arrogant with his looks, and he was so confident with ladies, and now that's completely diminished.
And that's when, of course, he doesn't know what really happened.
No.
When he finds out about that, about who was behind that, the women that he loved.
If he finds out, and, you know, that's one thing that's really torturing him at the moment. He doesn't know why this has happened to him. And we have based it on a real-life story as well, or loosely based it around a real-life story.
Of course, that makes sense. What sort of reaction have you had, you know, when you're out and about and people talking to you, or letters, emails, all of that?
I think at first people thought it was quite graphic and maybe a little bit too much for 7 o'clock. But then after the first episode aired and we went to the second one, people saw that we were showing how to deal with this, you know, the actions the steps that you need to take to help somebody who's been through it, and then it definitely calmed down a lot. And I think people are starting to see that we're telling much more like the psychological aspect of it.
It's tortured, isn't it? But how has it been for you playing these scenes? Because you wanted to do a really, really, really strong storyline, didn't you?
I actually asked for a story that had never been done before in soap.
Which is tough, actually,
which is I always say the hardest job for anybody in soap is it comes down to the writers and the storyliners to think of something that's never been done. And our producer, Ian, he pitched this to me, and when he told me the way we were going to do it and how tastefully we were going to try and tell a realistic story, I was in.
Now, completely changing the subject, your dog is a big fan of Emmerdale.
Or isn't he? I don't know, because I don't know what he's saying when he goes nuts at the TV.
But he goes up to the telly, though. Now, I'm just wondering... Look, there you are. Look, he sees the titles. Da-da-da-da,
do you know what? It's actually the dog. There's a dog that you're going to see in a minute.
Is it not you?
It's that dog he goes for.
Is that what it is?
But in real life, he's a coward.
Sit down.
Because when he ever sees a dog, he's quiet as a mouse.
But on the telly, he's doing that.
Oh, he gives it the big one.
It's so... I love that. I absolutely love that. It's brilliant. And when you're not acting, because obviously it's that thing when you're an actor, it's so tough. You've always got to have something to fall back on. And you were a teacher. You're a teaching assistant.
I was a teaching assistant. There's quite a difference.
I know, but you're still teaching.
But yeah, that was just something that there was when I graduated from drama school. The economic crash had happened, and arts got taken away immediately. So there was just no work out there, and rather than me doing an office job, I'd wanted to do something that was a bit more hands-on and meant something to somebody, and that's what I ended up doing. That's
a lovely thing to do, though. And, I mean, there's nothing better in life than actually, you know, because kids are so curious, than educating kids and actually being there. And do you know, I bet it helped you as an actor as well.
It's helped me as an actor, it's helped me as a person. You know, I was working with kids who literally had nothing, language issues,
they had special needs,
disabilities, and... You know, it was very eye-opening to go, listen, I've got a very nice life. I've got to be grateful for what I've been given.
Absolutely. And you can sing as well. We saw you singing over Christmas.
I don't know if I was singing or speaking quite fast.
Well, so you were giving it plenty. Look at you in Les Mis.
Yeah.
Is this something you would like to do more of?
Absolutely.
Because
I started in musicals. I wouldn't mind going back to it.
Yeah.
At one point, I don't know if I've got what it takes to maybe do the West End, but you know, with a few singing lessons and definitely some dance lessons, I could do with a few of those.
But no, that's okay. You could. I think it'd be great. I think it'd be a really, really good thing to do.
I'd like to.
And an interesting thing. But right now, you're not going anywhere. You're staying in Emmerdale.
For now.
Oh, for now. We'll just have to watch, won't we? As I said, 7 o'clock tonight, 8:30 tonight.
That's the
We'll
one.
be there. We'll be there. And you're doing a great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you.